Welcome back to HB Unfiltered Sports Talk. I'm joined by the Stiff Brownie and the Little Dirtbag. I'm the Big Dirtbag, and today's show is brought to you by J3 Supply for your hoses and fitting specialist needs. Come on down Huntington Beach.
Great guys.
Great guys. Let's keep going with the Midwest second round. We got Houston versus Iowa. Who do you got?
Houston.
I'm going Houston. All right, next one, Miami versus.
We had Kent State, right?
Yeah, Kent State. We all had that upset. Who do you got?
I'm taking Miami.
I took Miami as well, even though that's another one kind of like Charleston. They could beat Miami too.
Sure.
But I'm taking Miami, the ACC leader. Iowa State, or no? Did we? Yeah. No, we had Pitt, right?
Pitt.
Or no,
Pitt.
Iowa State.
Yeah, Pitt. Exactly.
Well, if Pitt wins the play-in game, then we pick Pitt. If Mississippi State wins, then we have Iowa State. So, whatever.
Okay.
So
well,
versus Xavier.
So let's say it's Iowa State, Xavier. Who do you have?
Xavier.
I have Xavier as well.
Okay, I have Iowa State. Okay, this is where it gets tricky for our callers. If it's Pitt versus Xavier, who do you got?
Xavier.
Okay, so no matter if Pitt or Iowa State
Or Mississippi
It
State.
doesn't matter.
or Mississippi State, we're taking Xavier.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Yep.
All right, Penn State versus Texas.
Texas A&M.
Or
I'm sorry.
no,
You guys have Penn
no,
State?
Texas Longhorns.
Oh, I got Texas.
Yeah.
We already have Penn State beating A&M, right?
My fault. I'm looking at
okay.
the wrong part of my bracket.
Okay.
I've got Texas.
Okay, I have Texas as well.
Texas.
Okay,
They're
moving
great.
on.
They're a great team.
Moving on to the West. Kansas versus Arkansas.
Kansas.
Kansas.
And then we had VCU, right?
Mm-hmm.
VCU
Correct.
versus UConn.
UConn.
I got UConn as well. TCU versus Gonzaga.
It's a hard one.
Zags.
They could.
I took TCU, but you guys got Gonzaga?
I have Gonzaga, but I think TCU could easily win that.
Would you like to change your pick for $10? All
Um,
right, we're not
I'm
doing
gonna
that.
stick with Gonzaga.
All right, we're not doing that. I already gave you money for food. All right, let's move on. Northwestern versus UCLA.
UCLA. Give me UCLA.
I got, even though you're such a hater today on USC, I'm still gonna go with UCLA.
They're already out. SC's already out.
And who'd you take?
Yeah, UCLA.
UCLA. All right, now let's try to rip through this. Now we're gonna do it. Once we start in the South, let's finish out the South till we get to the Final Four.
I agree. Let's do it.
Okay, we got Alabama versus Charleston, right? Or Virginia?
Virginia.
Virginia.
Virginia. Okay, Virginia. Who?
I have Bama.
I have Bama as well.
I have Bama.
Okay. We have Baylor versus Arizona.
Correct. I have Arizona.
Baylor.
Ooh.
No. I have Arizona.
Oh.
I have Arizona moving on.
Are you sure about
I
that?
have Alabama, Arizona. You know what? I'm reading off of mine, and you guys have trumped me on some of mine. You're writing them down as we go along,
One
right?
or two.
No.
You're not?
No. But I will.
Okay, because I'm starting to get confused on where we are. So
You're
we
good.
got Alabama, Arizona in the South.
Yes.
In the Elite Eight. All right.
Next.
Purdue versus Duke.
I took Purdue, but my gut tells me Duke.
Big Eddie. I took Duke.
I had Purdue. 'Cause
Oh.
I had Tennessee there, so.
Okay. Hey, start writing this.
Let's take Duke. Let's switch it up because
It's gonna be a one and a two all the way through.
I had Purdue, but my gut tells me Duke. They're hot.
Okay. Do you want to let that happen? He's going.
What did you pick?
Well, I had Tennessee and Purdue playing each other.
Okay, but who did you like if it was Duke?
If it's Duke, Purdue.
Okay,
I would
it's
like
Purdue. It's Purdue.
We gotta go with. Even though I like you to change to Duke because I have it.
God, I like Duke a lot.
We're looking like we're gonna have ones and twos across the board.
Okay,
I really think Purdue goes down.
Here's the deal.
Let's do it. This is gonna be the first one that I trump you
Just
guys.
put Duke on it.
We're going Duke.
Okay, I
We're
love
going-
I,
we're
I
going
love that
Duke.
because Duke's on fire and party people. That game is going to be the pivot game in your bracket. You got to
Yeah.
figure out which one you want. We can't figure it out. We're trying, but we can't figure it out.
I'm gonna write this down. I hope this is not our downfall.
No, dude, Duke's on fire.
All right.
Duke's on fire, and they got a coach that knows how to coach, and those kids play hard for him.
Yeah, the Big Eddie,
Yeah.
Eddie. They're just gonna bum rush him.
All right.
Yep,
All right, back to Kansas State versus Marquette.
Marquette.
I have Kansas State.
I've got Kansas State.
Oh, dude.
I just think Marquette's going to go down before
Shaka.
the Elite Eight.
Shaka's gonna get shocked.
Okay,
All right.
all right.
Okay, back to
Houston versus Miami.
Houston versus Miami. I'm taking Houston.
I'm taking Houston as well.
I have Houston.
All right. There's a trifecta. Iowa State or Pitt. No, Xavier. I'm sorry. Xavier versus Texas.
I cannot go away from what I just saw this weekend when they gave a beat down to Texas. Or, I'm sorry, to Kansas. Taking Texas.
Yeah, I took Texas.
I took Xavier.
Is that because you hate Texas or you really believe Xavier's going to win?
I like what Xavier's done, but I also
He's a
think
huge
Texas,
fan of Matthew
so, a little
McConaughey,
both.
that's why.
A little of both.
They always stay young. All right, let's go. So we got Texas moving on
Yes.
because it's 2-1 on that
Yep,
one.
yep.
All right, Kansas versus UConn.
Kansas.
I actually went UConn.
I went
Like we're in
UConn.
Vegas.
I want
You went
Kansas, but
UConn?
They won last
Oh,
year.
oh,
Did you know UConn?
Yep. He name dropped the kid
Oh.
who's going to be the star of the draft.
Oh, and I'm such a Bill
He
Self
is.
homer. You guys are hurting my
You know
heart
what? I
right now.
like Bill Self too, but
I-
he just got 2 stents put in. He's not going to be on the sideline.
You guys are hurting my heart.
His heart's hurt. Bill Self's heart's hurting.
Oh man, this game is probably going to be the best game of the entire tournament, other than the championship.
TCU versus UCLA.
No,
No.
Oh,
Zags versus UCLA.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. Once again, I'm reading off my sheet. All right, Gonzaga versus UCLA.
Go ahead.
I'm going UCLA. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't even have Gonzaga moving on that
Yeah,
far.
I got UCLA just because I think Gonzaga is going to have a tough time against
And we already know
TCU.
you got UCLA.
Yeah, obviously.
Homer. All right, we're down to the Elite Eight. All right, here's where it gets interesting. We got Alabama, Arizona.
Give me some Bama.
Bama.
I'm going Bama, and we're not talking football, people. Can't believe it.
They're a great team.
Even though their leading scorer is going to go to jail after
Possibly.
soon as the draft.
Allegedly.
Sorry, allegedly. I don't know who gave the gun to who.
Let them hoop.
Anyways, all right. So we got our first Final Four in Bama.
Bama. Yeah.
Next one, we got Duke that we agreed on, right?
Yes.
We trumped the Purdue pick. We're going Duke versus Kansas State. Who do you got?
Give me Kansas State.
I'm taking Duke.
Wow, I'm going Duke as well.
Duke.
So I got
Final Four.
Alabama. We got Alabama playing Duke in the first semifinal game. So now
Wow, that's a 5 seed making it all the way.
five seed to a 1. But you know
I
what?
love it.
Duke has been playing better than they've been rated. And you know why?
I agree with you.
What's crazy is Duke's perennial, and I want to say that they're kind of downplaying them because they don't have Coach K. But John Shire has done a great job.
Excellent job.
So
And he's young, so he relates to his players very well.
right, like he can seriously put on a uniform, and get out there, and we wouldn't know it.
They need a 3-point shooter.
Yeah, they do. Okay, let's move on. Midwest Elite Eight. Houston, all Texas here. Houston versus Texas.
I don't really have intake on this because I had Xavier beating Houston. So
All right. Well, would you like to throw in your 2 cents?
I'll let you guys go
Or
first.
hey, forget the 2 cents. How about just a penny for your thought?
Nah, you guys go first.
Okay.
If there needs to be a tiebreaker, I'll come in.
I'm saying this is a last-second shot, and Houston's going to win the game.
I got a last second shot, but I got Texas.
Oh,
We're gonna need you, little dirtbag.
come on, man.
Little dirtbag,
I think
you're
I'm
gonna
going,
decide it.
Own it.
I'm gonna go Houston.
Oh, so Houston makes it to the final
He's
four.
not getting fed tonight.
Nope. I need that money back.
All right, next.
Next, we got UConn in the West. UConn versus UCLA.
Give me some Bruins, please.
I want UConn so much.
I got UConn. Yeah, bye, Bruins.
That's where my
have-
dream gets crushed.
Bye, Bruins.
I have UCLA,
Oh, you do?
but I want UConn.
Oh, now he does.
Oh,
Man.
man, you're killing me,
Yeah.
Smalls.
This is unfiltered sports talk. You can't be politically correct because your dad's on the set.
This is what just happened. All right, so we
All
got
right,
so
so
we
this-
got UCLA, Texas. We got Alabama, Duke.
Yeah.
All right. So
Well, no, Houston.
oh no, Houston. That's right, Houston. I got bumped. I got railroaded on both of these. Houston versus UCLA, Duke versus Alabama. What's your final?
Bama, and UCLA.
I can't do
I
it.
know you can't.
I don't
know
want to
you
do it.
can't.
I can't. I don't want to do it. I can't do it.
Do you realize the chances of UCLA getting back to the finals is like slim to none because they were there last year? Like it's incredibly difficult to repeat that. So you should probably go Houston.
And you know,
And Bama just has the easier route. They just
you
do.
know what? You guys have kicked me to the curb, so now we're gonna have to go to ex-President Trump on this. I'm gonna have to go with Houston. Sorry, Utah.
Why?
The Bruins are hurting. There's no Clark. There's no the other guy that I can't remember his name. And I don't like the little man on the sideline. He's a little prick. Cronin, can you be a bigger asshole? Sorry, I don't like your team. You're fired.
So Houston.
Houston.
Now, who's the other side?
The other side. I'm back. Move over, Trump.
You got Duke versus Bama.
Duke, Bama. I'm going Bama.
Okay.
Bama.
Guess where the championship is?
It's in Houston.
Did
Did we really just go?
Did we
1-1?
just backdoor into Houston right there?
Oh my God. Alabama, Houston. It's a home game. I'm sorry. I'm still going Bama for the title.
Bama!
Bama wins the whole thing. Bama, and it's not football.
I love it. I love it.
I hate Alabama too. This makes me sick.
They're a good team.
I have a bunch
you
of
can't be mad.
I have a bunch of friends out there that are Bama fans, huge Bama football fans. They're just going to be calling me up, just blowing my phone up.
Let me ask you this, because this does actually matter. I've had this come down in several brackets, actually a couple years now. You got to pick a final score. And I always pick 86-83 because it generally the total score ends up right around 170, 175 points. Where are you with that?
I'm close. I'm close to that. I have Bama beating not Texas, Houston, but we're gonna go Houston, Texas, same.
Whatever. What's the total score?
72-68 Bama.
Oh wow, you got a lot less. You went down to like the 140s.
Because I just feel like, even though with what you just said is supposedly a fact, I just think, it's a little more defense is played. They're nervous. You're playing in front of 70,000 people. You know, the sight lines at these games at the Final Four, it's much different than playing in a small arena.
Sure.
So I just think it's going to be a little bit lower scoring game.
What do you think?
I had 86-79.
That's a good game. Who'd you have?
I had Bama and Xavier, so I had Bama having 86 though.
Xavier. Woo!
So we're 86. That's 100. What is that? 100. God, I can't even do the math.
He's in college.
165 points.
That's the kid who's in
165.
college.
165. And that
He
and that's
went to college.
And that's about where it's always at.
Yeah.
You're on the super low end. So if your bracket allows you to do prices right rules, take $1, like Jeremy just gave you for 140 points.
Yeah.
It's going to be somewhere around 170-ish points.
I always like the $1 prices right. They always win. It's such or no
And
or no
$1.
Or no,
you have that one contestant that looks over like you
have
motherfucker.
you have the three people go low for some reason. The most is 650, and the last person goes, "I'll go 651." Just totally punks. The third
and
guy,
they
the
all
third
look
one's
at you
like
like you're that
he's like,
asshole.
"Man, you're such an asshole." Didn't even leave me one chance.
Wow, this was awesome. I hope everybody had a great time filling out their brackets with us.
March Madness.
Because we definitely gave them some insight, no doubt.
Let it begin. March Madness. I want to give a great shout out to my son. He did an excellent job today.
Appreciate it.
First time on the clock. Did well. And
The first playing games already started.
Yeah. Yes, they will be starting tonight. A couple, then 2 tomorrow, and then Thursday it's on.
It's on
like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, and I'm sorry, but I put my own kid on Thursday back on the plane back to school. So hopefully, United, if you're out there listening to me, please have March Madness on the plane.
We're hoping.
All right, thanks for watching.
Cheers.
Talk to you soon.